You might be wondering if you can sell your business. Here are some things to consider. First, does the business make enough money to pay a CEO and the management team and still leave room for profit afterwards? Second, are your financials clean? While it's common for business owners to commingle personal and business expenses, and often this is done for tax reasons, that's not something that buyers and lenders to the buyers take a lot of comfort in. People want to see clean financials, and they don't care if that means you had to pay more taxes along the way. Are your key processes well documented? A saleable business is a business that has processes that a new owner can step into and operate the business right away with hardly skipping a beat. The best way to do that is to make sure that there are documents, checklists, flowcharts, step by step programs that tell the new owner how the business can operate and how it can be at least as successful for the new owner as it has been for you. Is the brand connected to you, the seller? Many companies put the seller's name in the brand. And while that can be helpful to the business in the short term, that brand value goes away and can even be a hindrance to the new buyer. Decoupling the brand of the business from your personal brand makes your business much more saleable because it makes it much easier for the new owner to come in and sustain the brand that they're walking into. Do you have any customers that account for 30% or more of the business's revenue? One of the biggest risks to a buyer is customer concentration. And while for the current business owner it can be very convenient to generate a lot of revenue from one source, it's very risky to the new owner. The new owner is going to wonder what will happen to that relationship once you're gone and I'm in. Is that customer going to start looking for other sources? Was the customer happy with the work that you've been providing them or the product you've been providing them? Or were they simply a customer because of a long-standing relationship that you've had with them? How many hours a week do you work in the business? While most business owners and prospective business owners aren't afraid of hard work, they don't necessarily want to walk into a situation where they become instant workaholics. In fact, one of the reasons people want to buy a business is because they want to get out of the rat race. They don't want to step out of a rat race just to buy a new one. When was the last time you took a week-long vacation? If you haven't taken a vacation in more than 2 years, the chances are that one of two things is going to scare off a buyer. Either the business is so dependent upon you that it cannot survive without you for a week. And if it can't survive without you for a week, how's the business going to survive when you're gone permanently? Or the business doesn't generate enough income to enable you and your family to take vacations. And again, one of the reasons people want to buy a business is because the lifestyle that a business theoretically should provide. And finally, do your employees have a reason to stay and work for the new owner? Most of us have learned, especially after the pandemic, that a business is only as strong as the employees that work for it. If the employees are going to all leave the company after you assume ownership, you have a big problem on your hands. Not only do you have to deal with the transition of people leaving, but somehow in a low unemployment environment, you have to restaff the business, rehire, retrain, re-onboard, all of it, and hope that it works out. Ideally, if for a business to maximize its sellability, you should have your employees under what's called a stay bonus agreement. This means that in the event that you sell your business, those employees will be paid an additional bonus if they stay with the new owner for some defined period of time, say 6 months or a year. Thanks for watching this installment of Your Business Value. And if you received value from this video, please like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what topics you would like me to cover next.